You would think that if a fringe group, a religion, a spirituality, or a cult had a literature called Insights of Awakening, that it would be a long document. However, this is only 4 pages long and is the most ridiculous little pamphlet I've ever read. So, without further ado, we are going to go through this one very quickly and laugh at it. Yes, that's what we're going to do. I hope all of you are having a fabulous, fabulous day. Let's get right into it. Insights of Awakening. Your go-to insights and foundation of your awakening journey are the key and simple truths that we can always come back to and rely upon to keep us centered and aware on our journeys. Of course, on the journey of ascension. Your keys to ascension. 5dfulldisclosure.org. Insights. All energy must be expressed either consciously or unconsciously. Like no shit. If your environment, experiences, or life does not reflect joy, abundance, growth, and love, then you are unconsciously creating your reality versus consciously. Is living on autopilot. All pain, illness, or disease is based on energetics. Every ailment within the body has an energetic root cause and an emotional root to chase. You can healing any ailment if you heal the underlying energetic. Yes, I'll read that again. You can healing any ailment if you heal the underlying energetic. Love has one, joy reigns. 5D full disclosure has never been known for doing grammar check. Any thought that does not bring you joy or inspiration is based in ego or lower thought. What you resist persists. What you look at, you let go of. Which that doesn't really make sense. Like, I guess it sort of does if you're talking about like facing fears and things like that, but otherwise, not necessarily. Remember when your mom told you to ignore bullies and they'll go away? You know? Accept, embrace, and allow. Triggers are treasure. Anything you do not like in another exists in you. I have a problem with them saying this, right? Because there's a lot of traits that I don't like in other people. Look at Ashmufara. I don't like him because he wants to be worshipped like a god and he scams people. Wanting to be worshipped and having that huge ego is not a trait I have whatsoever. Scamming is obviously not a trait I have either. Therefore, those traits do not exist in me and I do not like them in Ashmufara. Therefore, this doesn't always ring true. So try to tell someone like me with a damn trauma disorder that triggers are treasure, like, no thanks, fuck you. Insights. If something is not working for you, change it. I love how they just say this, right? It's not always that easy, but sure, 5D, sure. If something is working for you, do not change it. Again, not always so easy. Sometimes, even if something's working for you, you have to change it. You know what I mean? This is extremely general and not at all specific and doesn't always apply. Therefore, I find it very unhelpful. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result is insanity. Again, this is not always the case, but sure. I think that what makes you insane is being a part of a cult like this and reading this as if it's important literature. We're almost done, by the way. We are all God with God. You want me to touch on that? I'll hold my tongue. Source is feminine, the yin, internal. She exists within us all. She birthed our souls. The masculine, our outer. The yang, the structure and direction of feminine energy. Yes, we are talking about Amy Carleson, Mother God now. Lovely. Awareness transforms into consciousness. Love and the unknown are the only real energies in existence. attachments. Again, that's not true. Non-attachment is true freedom. Seem pretty attached to the cult, though. Be the change you wish to see. Now I feel like they're just throwing out these motivational quotes at us, and we're supposed to take them and turn them into something to do with this 5D full disclosure cult and its ascension. The present moment of now is where all things exist. Insights. Separation is an illusion. What is real will always remain. Nothing in existence can be known, only felt. We don't know shit. Okay, so then in that case, why am I coming to you for advice if you don't know anything? Time for me to just close up these books and move on with life and forget that any of you exist, right? No, because apparently you're still on this journey of ascension. There are no mistakes. Everything is either a lesson or a blessing. Surrender is key, especially when you're in a cult, right? Do not lead with words, lead with action, lead by example. That one I fully believe. I do think that if you are trying to be a leader, you do have to lead by example. Leadership comes from the top. Trust the process. I have some questions. I have a lot of things I don't trust about this alleged ascension journey here. We've been discussing them and we will continue to. When in doubt, ask your angels for 3 synchronicities or confirmation. Yes, whenever you're in doubt of something, just do a little prayer. Say, angels, please give me 3 synchronicities or confirm to me that this is something that I should do. And then 3 angels come down from heaven with little harps and they say, yes, queen, this is the move that you should take. And I say, thank you, little angels. And then 2 guys in white coats come up and they grab me by either arm and they ship me off to the psych ward. Do not take anything personally. Only the ego gets offended. But then triggers are treasure. So I feel like that's a mixed message because they could have said, you know, you can learn from your triggers and that's why they're a treasure, but then you have to kind of take them a little bit personally, you know what I'm saying? So it's like mixed messages as always with these cults. And wouldn't you know, that's the end. That's what it leaves you with. So it's like you're on this personal journey of ascension, but don't take anything personally and don't ever get offended. Just trust us and then ask the angels for confirmation before the dudes in the white coats come. And that is Insights of Awakening, the 4-page quote-unquote literature book pamphlet by 5D Full Disclosure. You would think that the go-to insights and foundation of the awakening journey would be more than 4 pages. It would say a lot more than that, give better instructions. Instead, I felt like I was scrolling through a Hunbot's Instagram, okay? They were just throwing out these motivational quotes and very generalized little pieces of advice or alleged instructions on this journey. So I'm going to choose to stay insightfully asleep. I just thought it was funny that that's actually something that they also tell you to read, like it's something important. As you saw, I think we could have done without it, which is why I decided to do it as a short little video, kind of like extra. Now it's not being released on a Thursday, which by the way, I do cover this cult every week on my channel on Thursdays right now. I just felt like it was an extra little piece of information and not actually important to us deep diving or learning about this, but I obviously had to showcase it because fuck, what the fuck was that? You know? Imagine them telling you like you have to read Insights of Awakening. All right, you gotta read it. It's very important. And then you get handed those 4 pages and that's what you read. Like going through Karen's house with her live, laugh, love quotes all over the wall. I just wanted it to be over with. But I hope that you all enjoyed this short little video. That's, you know, I guess it kind of goes along with our deep dive into 5D Full Disclosure. So let me know what you think about this down below. And do you know what would be fun? Tell me a quote, a motivational quote that was not in this book, but one that you think they should have included in this. It'll be a fun little game for us. Whoever gets the best one, I will showcase your comment in a future video on this cult. And also, if you do this, I'll know you made it until the end of the video. No matter where where you are, what you're doing. I hope that you all have a fabulous rest of your day. Make sure you do all them YouTube things, and I'll see you all very, very soon with another one. Mwah. Bye! I'm gonna go have a nap. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do after you read Insights of Awakening, but hey, I'm not in the cult, so talk when I wake up.